I just realized I was muted this whole time. I'll be back. I just need to go take care of something real quick. Alright, I'm back, and since my intro was most likely muted as well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Balatro. Yeah, today I'm just gonna chill, because I just wanna take a break from reality right now. It hit a little hard, was it yesterday, 2 days ago now? So I just need to chill. So that's why I chose Balatro, which is so far not giving me such a chill time. But hey, it is what it is. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, as they say. Which in this case is just don't win at all. And of course, I'm very clumsy throughout this entire playthrough. Or should I say these very few runs I've done so far? Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna play the fucking stone card. This shit's ridiculous. I'm just gonna play white stake, fuck it. Yeah, just give me a club every 3 discards, why don't you? pair, two pair, doesn't matter. I mean, eventually the knife is gonna surpass abstract entirely. Now I'm even questioning if I want to keep it. I mean, I should keep it for now, until I get a good uncommon joker to replace it with. almost there. Still not quite there yet. Love you too, game. Fuck. Ancient Joker is tempting. Problem is, it would take away from this. The only one I can get rid of is Splash, but then I have to basically do a flush build of that particular suit. Eh, fuck it, I'm done. So it's diamonds, okay. I was very tempted, but no thank you. It's high card, okay. Great. Okay, we got clubs. Yeah, it's nowhere near as effective as this. There we go. Diamonds. What part of diamonds don't you understand? It's a 1 in 4 chance to get a diamond. Thank you. Fuck. Never mind. Fuck you. God damn. This game has a wicked sense of humor. And I hate it. Might as well. Not that he's gonna last very long. Well, he'll at least last long enough. Back yet again. Sorry. Just gotta take care of this peach core real quick. Okay, I'm back. Right, I don't have splash, I forgot. Wow, it's being generous to me for once. Crazy. Actually, I probably shouldn't have skipped, but oh well. Oh, first discard. Whoops. Yeah, don't give me a fucking flush. Why would you? Fuck you. Oh, what's that? You got rid of your 4? Here, here's another 4. Oh, thanks. Would have been nice earlier. I'm trying to chill, but this is starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, hi.
Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. I guess it did give me... Ah, shit. Didn't want to sell you, damn it, but oh well. I might as well build up my income anyway. Ah, I threw away a diamond, damn it. I'm not making it out of this one. Hang on. That. Okay. Guess I'm going for flushes. They keep throwing the world at me. Does it really just want me to make the checkered deck? I mean, I'm not against it, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. I have like 15 spades. Where are they? At the bottom? Yep. Forgot I had 2 discards. There we go. Actually, straight flush. There we go. Let me make sure I'm not muted still. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, so that's either a spade or a heart. Maybe a diamond? Maybe not. I think diamond would be there. I don't know. Regardless. For fuck's sake. I still win at least. Well, hello there. Good God, they just threw. That was. I'm lost for words already. That's crazy, actually. Well, damn. Now I just need to make a multi. Or bonus, one of the two.
Playing flesh on a needle is risky business with the basic hand size.
I mean, you'd need a hand size of 20 to, like, basically justify having a flush at all times. 10 if you're on checkered deck. Although you probably only really need like 15 anyway. Imagine if I had an ancient Joker. Well, hello there. Guess you could go there for now. Okay, flush would be better. Alright. Yeah, if I didn't have that queen there, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do the full house instead. But I had five heart cards, so I said, you know what, why not? Play it like this. Yeah, play flush. Not doing too bad considering what's being thrown at me. That's right, I don't have bootstraps anymore. It's like, got rid of it for Constellation. Nice. Hello?
So, I'm about to go. We don't have to do the whole sharing each other's live stream thing, but I'm about to go live stream because because I want to tell you what jokers I got locked and loaded
Nice.
for the challenge that I'm doing. Because remember, this is, I'm doing the, hold on a second, let me hit. Hello everybody, hello my friends. Even though it says no one's watching, I don't care, you're my friends. Anyway.
Oh, so you might want to wait 5 minutes before doing your intro. Just so that
5
everything
minutes?
Yeah, just so everything syncs up.
Oh. Okay,
And like
well,
nothing's being skipped or anything like that.
I don't have that kind of time. They could just, whatever.
You don't-
Anyway.
Damn, alright. That's why you start the stream early.
I know. But yeah, I wasn't excited about sharing this until just now, you see, because this is a very difficult challenge to play. So, this is the Typecast Challenge, and for people who don't already know, the Typecast Challenge is when you have these jokers. You have till the 4th anti-boss to get your jokers in line, because whatever you've got here, after you beat the 4th anti-boss, it's these, and that's it. And there's no adding anymore. See the 6 out of 0? You can't even add any negative jokers to this. This is it for the whole rest of this run. So, let me tell you why I'm so excited about this. I've got gift card, which is negative, and while that's useless now because I can't sell any of these, it's still uncommon, which is important. So we have Rocket, we have Constellation, still building that up, just got that recently. We've got baseball card, the duo, because I've been doing a lot of 2 pairs in this run, but that also counts for the full houses. It just has to contain a pair. It doesn't have to be the pair. Hey, get the...
Fuck. I was a
And
good
then-
run, and then I just lost to the damn ceiling.
Aww. And then card shop.
Sharp.
So I've... Sharp. Isn't that what I said?
You said shop.
Oh, card sharp. Sorry. So, that's uncommon. The duo is rare. Baseball card is rare. Constellation is uncommon. Rocket's uncommon. And gift card's uncommon. So, I have a really good feeling about how the rest of this run's gonna go. So, I'm going live because this has been a really difficult challenge to defeat. And if I can defeat it with this set, that would be amazing. So the only one I expect to really move out of this is moving Constellation as it gets stronger than the other cards. So, here we go. We're gonna buy our
fuck's sake.
clearance sale. Oh yay, the DoorDash is heading this way. And oh, I didn't realize my phone needed charging like that. Okay. So we got a can of pack. They don't want to give me any planet cards.
Well, why would they?
Why would they, right? The plant is coming up, so that's gonna be fun. Ooh, yes. So we just gotta build up our planets and our constellation joker, and that is our ticket to beating this run. of course, now that I can't add any more jokers, that's all that's in the shop, and they keep throwing good ones at me, like Sock and Buskin. No, I cannot have you. What I love most about baseball card is that extra 1 times 5 on a card, and then even the cards that don't proc, like card sharp, you know, it has to be played a second time, the same hand, in order to hit, but I still get that 1.5, yeah, the 1.5 out of it thanks to baseball cards, so it's pretty awesome. In my opinion.
Sorry if I'm quiet.
You're fine. You're totally fine.
The only stream I'm doing is a chill stream. I'm just trying to chill while playing Balatro.
Oh, yes, no, go ahead. I will probably be more chill too. I'm just like super excited right now because this particular run is going so well.
Yeah.
Rocket's really gonna help me get leveled up on the constellation too.
I bet.
+1 hand size, don't mind if I do.
I think the biggest reason I'm not playing Night Rain right now is because of the damn storm. It moves too damn quick. Like, I barely have enough time to kill the basement boss before the damn storm starts moving.
Is this a temporary event?
No, it's basically what the whole game's based on. Like, I wish the storm had like at least 2 more circles, because so I'm gonna explain it to those of you who don't understand how a storm circle works. Although those of you that played like Fortnite or whatever will understand, but I know my mom probably doesn't, so I'm gonna explain it for the rest of you as well.
Thanks.
So a storm, basically, it starts outside the map where the circle is bigger than the playable area, and then it's on a timer until so I feel like Night Rains is either 5 or 10 minutes, which honestly isn't enough, but whatever. So once that timer hits 0, a second circle is drawn on the map, and inside that circle is where you're basically forced to go, because what's outside the circle is where the storm's going to start creeping in. And once the storm has reached that circle, now in Fortnite, that's when the new timer would start, but in Night Rain it feels like the timer starts the moment the circle forms, and, you know, the moment the storm starts moving, as opposed to the moment the storm stops moving. Night Rain's timer feels like it's a little bit too trigger happy, I should say. Whereas Fortnite's, there's like 5 different circles that kind of move around a little bit within each other, and then you have yeah, a 5-minute timer, but like, again, there's like 5 different storm circles. In Night Rain, you get like 2 circles outside of the first one, so technically 3. Matter of fact, I feel like Fortnite has an infinite number. They just keep getting increasingly smaller and smaller to try and group the players together so that, you know, conflict can happen more often. Meanwhile, From Software's Storm Circle for Night Rain is just trying to pressure you into moving in to do this one objective that you're not going to be able to complete it all because the storm's already moving. Because on that second circle, aka, you know, second new circle, that's where you like, it's a tiny circle within the, you know, the first circle. You have to basically sprint there if you're on the opposite end of the map, because the storm moves faster if you're on the opposite end of where the other circle's gonna be. So you have to sprint to that tiny circle, and the storm is just barely slower than you. So this means if you're in combat and you have to wait for your stamina to come back, you're not outrunning that circle.
Oh, this gift card is doing me good because I am getting the maxed out $50 from Temperance when she pops up, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
And also, our dinner has delivered.
Alright, I'll grab it. I'll be right back. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this thought real quick though. I'm just gonna say, if Night Rain had, like, I don't know, even one more circle, or even one more night, I mean, it would be a lot better and we could get more done, but until they nerf that storm, I think I'm just gonna take a break from it, unless I'm playing with Trout and Carrie, or Trout and Kermit, or Kermit and Carrie, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
So let me grab the food.
Okay. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, I haven't played that many straights, but it's like my strongest thing right now. And look at this. There's like a straight and a 3 of a kind within that straight, and I'm like, oh!
It'll throw me a bone, and then immediately after, it'll cut half the bone off. Okay,
It's well, you know the run where they gave me hologram and constellation at the same time. The very next ante, I fucking lost. So like, because I didn't have anything built up in them, and suddenly the amount I need is more. And which one is that about? What size they are? Or okay, I was like, I hope you weren't trying to check to see who has more fries. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, is there a drink in there? Okay. Dr. Pepper. And what, do you have a straw? Thank you. We shall taste test. This. This is Dr. Pepper. Oh, no worries. Okay. Hi. This is my food, dear.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hi, Daisy. You know what? I'm glad you feel that way. Hi. I'm eating. Leave me alone. Just because that bitch meowed at me doesn't mean you need to come out here in my face while I'm eating. Anyway, I'm happy to be on here with you. I'm glad to give you some company.
Yeah, that's all I need, really.
Okay. Well, I'm here with you. God, I love their fries.
Ooh, do I do Splash or Marble Joker? Because my popcorn just deleted itself, so I'm out of that.
I would pick Splash over Marble Joker.
Alright, I'm gonna check the Spectral Pack first, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get shit off
something
it.
better.
Yeah, I know. Soul card! I'll just hold on to Splash for now, then. Oh, you know what? I should have bought Marble Joker first to sell it and then buy Splash because the shop was free. And neither of them were eternal, so. Yeah, I do like Night Rain's combat. I just wish I had more time to actually prepare for the bosses.
No, that's not what I want. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Should get the stream pulled up for.
Well, because I was trying to get to the page where I can copy the link.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I had to go through that to get to there.
I mean, you can always mute the tab or whatever.
Or I can just, you know.
I got fucking 4 of a kind. Getting your shit, though. I forgot I had Splash. Alright, finally, it throws me a damn bone at the end. I'll be honest, I think I might have more fun with fighters. This game's being a bully. What are you laughing about?
I have a viewer, and I'm just sitting here shoving French fries in my face.
I have a viewer as well. I'm not sure who, but I'm glad they're sticking around. They're just quietly watching.
I've literally advertised myself on Twitter with, if you want to watch me play Balatro while high.
Well, at least it's not false advertising.
It's not at all.
Let's see here. What should I be playing? Full House. Interesting. Honestly, I feel like if Night Rain's combat were adapted into the actual Elden Ring, it would actually... Elden Ring would actually probably re-grab my attention, but since they didn't implement Night Rain's content into Elden Ring itself, you know, the giant open world where you get to explore wherever the fuck you want, with no storm being a bitch. Then I'd just get my practice in there, but no. Giving our players freedom. You think we are? Square Enix? It's one of the reasons like Final Fantasy 11, I can do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want. Minus, you know, endgame content, which has requirements, but reasonably so, because that shit is endgame content for a reason. It's hard as fuck.
I want to pretend that ESO's endgame content is reasonable, but I can pretty much solo. Listen, I can solo the latest endgame content, so.
So the newest trials and everything?
No!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not the trials! No, not trials.
That is their endgame content, though.
No. The one that is, where you kill the Herald Seekers to collect those certain things and then you open the portal. That one.
Yeah, but that's like minor.
But it's still endgame content.
Well, yeah, I mean...
And I can solo it.
It's later game content.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the newest, you know, endgame content, I want to say is reasonable, but I can solo it, and... Why can I... Like, the Herald Seekers themselves are technically harder than the whatever that arena is called. The whatever...
Dragonstar Arena?
No, the Bastion Nymph or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, the Herald Seekers themselves is harder than the boss. Like, I'm not saying the bosses in there are easy, per se, but it's just all about hitting them in between dodging their specific mechanics, and they're very poison-based. So, you know, it's a poison-based area. So as long as you know how to dodge their different poisons, you can solo it. It takes a while, but you can do it.
Yeah, it sounds like you would enjoy Elden Ring. Just hearing you describe that content.
And then, like, the area itself is poison-based, so you're basically forced to go a certain route and hit certain switches to turn it off because it's that deadly. So it's a little bit like a maze, but it's not like you're forced to... You don't actually have to go touch it. You know, like... It's not like you have to, but... So
what's the reason, or what's the unreasonable bit about that?
It's just I feel like it's too easy for endgame content.
Well, that's because it's open world content. If you go into, like, the dungeons where they want you to have a party, it's going to be a lot harder. On purpose.
I guess public dungeon bosses are harder on purpose for that reason, too.
Yeah.
Because it's an open...
Well, even then, public dungeons aren't as hard.
No, but like there's a couple of group bosses that I can't solo, or I have trouble soloing. Only a couple, though. And it's mainly because of the situations where you have more than one boss at a time that you have to manage. Not a boss and it adds two bosses together. You know, where there's more than one.
I know.
Those are the ones I have trouble soloing.
Well, yeah, because it's two bosses against one person.
Right.
And the Souls games have their fair share of that, too. But at least you get to summon a cooperator to help. And they're not as useless as companions in Elder Scrolls Online.
But in public dungeons, at least, you have to like depend on other people rolling up to help.
Right, because they might understand the mechanics better than ones and zeros just doing what ones and zeros were programmed to do.
Right. Exactly.
Shit, I lost. I don't know what this face card is. It's a damn diamond. Hand size of 10, down the drain, because it just gives me 3 spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and a stone card.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I have 2 5s and 2 10s, so I guess I could see what that... I'm gonna play with the stone card. Damn, 9k off. But yeah, it's like I was saying with Final Fantasy 11 is, like, even with its endgame content being as hard as it is, you can still solo it if you get strong enough. Like, in Elder Scrolls, we're basically at our peaks trying to solo this shit, and I can't even solo a fucking... the first boss of a trial in Sunspire. They throw 3 million health motherfuckers at you, and it's just like, oh yeah, cool. I'm trying to carry my friend through this, and all I'm doing is just having to basically resource manage my magicka while I just heal spam.
Well, to be fair, there's at least a certain amount of content in ESO where they're trying to force you to play with other players because it is an MMO.
I know, but 11 is as well.
Right, but that's ESO's way to force you to play with it. Because all of the rest of their content can be soloed.
See, I would justify those trials being harder if the gear from them was better. But it's not.
I agree.
That's what pisses me off the most, is that it's not better.
Right. Now, you know, I used to rock some trial gear, but now I don't need the trial gear.
Right.
The Open Soul ring makes the trial gear
useless.
You know, unless you're
but what about in PvP? Whenever, you know, the more major or minor buffs you have, the more damage you take from that person. Well, I'm not going into PvP with fucking Oaken Soul ring, first of all. And secondly, the PvP sets are even more different than that, too. If you take a trial set into PvP, you're still gonna get your ass kicked.
Well, I think a lot of people go after trials and more difficult bosses for the other types of drops. The skins, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that too.
Shit like that. You know, there's a certain achievements, you get certain rewards, and there's a lot of people that do that.
The achievements, definitely, but, like, you gotta get, like, an entire 12-man party to go into those fucking trials.
Right.
Like,
and a lot of people, but that's what I'm saying is, like, there's a
and
lot
that's
of people
not even counting the veteran ones, either.
Right, but what I'm saying is that's what a lot of people do those trials now for.
Right.
It's not even really for the gear.
It's for the achievements.
Those achievements and the skins and shit. So.
Yeah, no, I understand why to do it. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to anymore because to me, there is no point. Due to the fact the gear in there isn't better. And I'm actually disappointed at Bethesda for doing that, because you'd think the most difficult thing in the game would be the most rewarding, but it's not. It's actually the least rewarding. The only things I would say might be rewarding to come out of that, if you're stacking it with Oaken Soul, is the weapons, the ones with, like, you know, 2-piece sets. That's it. And even then, there are a lot of base game sets that have a good argument. Like, for fuck's sake, there's a craftable set that that I am using right now. I think it's the Shattered Fate or whatever. It's ridiculously overpowered compared to anything the Trials have to offer. And I don't even have all the pieces on because I'm using Oaken Soul Ring. I just have like a 1-piece Undaunted set for like crit chance, and then the rest of it is Shattered Fate with the ring being Oaken Soul. That is better than anything I've ever tried to come up with in the past. Like, the results are vastly different. And I'm not even getting that crit chance at the end either.
I mean, I totally see your point. I do. I guess I personally... I think that it's also, I think, partially based on what motivates you to do certain content. So for me, doing dungeons and trials is really all about just checking a box, getting all the dungeons done, getting all the trials done. And if there is a specific item I want out of a specific trial or dungeon, then I'll go sit my ass in Craiglorn and hop into a pug group doing that trial.
Yeah.
You know? Like, so... I think because that's my attitude towards dungeons and trials, I'm not disappointed necessarily. Like, there is so much gear in ESO. So much different gear, so many different options.
Yeah, I know, cause...
And the thing, it annoys me that there's those many options to a certain degree, because it's kind of overwhelming. From a sensory stand, but at the same time, what if there are actual legitimate ways to build a character with all these sets that people don't normally use, and there is a use for them, it's just not popular? And that's one of the things I like about how you play ESO, because you do all this experimenting. You put all these things together that people might not think of. So there might be someone in ESO with that sort of mindset, and that's why we have all these different gears. To your point, the better gear should be coming out of the trials. You're right about that. But since I'm just checking the box of completing content, and then maybe I'll chase after other stuff I want later.
Yeah, no, I understand that too, but needing to find a giant fucking group to help you just check the box, for fuck's sake, is annoying to me.
Well,
because
I'm not...
in 11, I can just check the boxes off the list, and they do make a list. I can just check those boxes, and then, like, content I can't solo, I can usually duo, you know?
Right, but when I'm not actually making a lot of effort to check the box, though. It's like, if I feel like doing one, I'll go see what's going on in Craiglorn, and if one that I don't have done is being called out on, I'll join it and just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, like, doing it at my leisure. I'm not, like, spending energy actually seeking it out.
Yeah, in Final Fantasy 11, I can much more casually check those boxes than in Elder Scrolls. But, you know, if it were, you know, those harder to check boxes were more rewarding, I would be going for that, you know. But I just don't, because it's not enjoyable for me to run into something and just be like, cool, I'm the best I can be, and I still can't do this shit. Guess I'm not doing it at all, because I'm way too fucking shy around strangers. And I know how people can be, like, if they think you're the reason behind why they're not winning, they will fucking kick you for no reason. And I've had that happen to me as the tank. Like, they went in to do fucking, what was it? Vet Scale Collar Peak, and I was a tank, and because they were dying before me, even though there are massive AoEs they need to be avoiding, they blamed me and then just disbanded party. So, yeah, that's why I don't like doing content with other people that I don't trust. Because they're just gonna be like, well, I'm not being carried through this, so I'm out. It's like,
I
okay.
have to put in work. I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the kind of people I don't like. Like, in a From Software game, I don't mind, because the cooperators are supposed to be the first ones to die, because they're basically the host's meat shields. But in Elder Scrolls, it's not like that.
Right.
In Elder Scrolls, you're supposed to work as a team, because there's an actual revival system that's there. If you're not working as a team, say, you know, those two fuckers aren't killing all the ads that have all the bullshit behind them, then we're just gonna fail, you know?
Right.
And the same as if they're not, like, you know, calling out stuff. Because they were on voice chat. They could have called out, oh, he's doing his giant slam down attack, or that's ice pillars, or something. But they didn't do shit. They were just bitching the whole time.
Right. Yeah, people like that suck.
And I've run into too many people like that to where I prefer just to do solo content for the sake of, you know, having fun. Like, in Final Fantasy XI, Abyssia is actually fun for me, because now that I'm actually getting into Abyssia, to just upgrade my Empyrean gear to, you know, reforge it. It's actually lots of fun not having 80 billion players doing the same thing you are. But also, I do like Elder Scrolls for its instancing with the group dungeons. I like that a lot better.
Okay.
There's just a lot to balance with the both games, but I do enjoy 11 more. Even though it does have more flaws. You know, there's no proper quest tracker due to, you know, the people at 14 just wanting to ride that till the end, like it's some kind of prodigy child that hasn't... I don't fucking know what they're doing. Like, 14's annoying to me, because they neglect all their other titles because of it.
Right. Well, we put a lot in here, so...
Yeah, you've come out with, like, what, 2 Final... You guys have come out with, like, what, 2 Final Fantasies since fucking 2014? I mean, shit. Y'all are lazy. Oh, but 14's so great. I bet, but, I mean, that beginning game content is pretty fucking hard to get through whenever, oh, you need to go back and do your character quests before you can continue the main story. Final Fantasy XI's like, yeah, you have your limit breaks if you want to go past this level. If you don't want to go past this level and you want to do this content at level 50, like, you know, originally, you can. 14's like, nah, you go get your level 20 limit break done, because we told you to. Just the fact there even is a level 20 limit break annoys me. I'm gonna play Black Deck, fuck it. But, yeah, I've already stated my distaste for 14. It's not because the game is ass, it's because it's not enjoyable. I'm sure once I get Carrie and hopefully a couple more people to play with me, I'll get the party experience, which I've heard is a lot better than solo experience, because, you know, it's more so an MMO than 11 is, because 11 actually took the steps to make it to where a lot of its content is actually soloable up to Seekers of Aldelin, so... Because Seekers of Aldelin is still kind of recent. I mean, it's the 3rd latest expansion, so... But I still feel like, in terms of party experiences... Like, obviously, if we get a party of 4 people in Elder Scrolls, I feel like Elder Scrolls is going to be the most fun. But next up would definitely be Final Fantasy XI, because if even I get like 4 people, you know, not even a full party, that's still gonna be more fun than trying to do dungeons in 14 to just figure out why the fuck it's World of Warcraft all of a sudden.
Right.
Because the dungeons in 14 are just World of Warcraft. It's not even trying to hide itself. Either World of Warcraft or EverQuest. I can't tell which, because I haven't played either in years.
That's pretty funny. So I don't mean to change the subject, but I'm participating in a thing with my Twitter crowd, and I'm going through my pictures because I'm looking for a certain one, and I came across this meme. I can't stop laughing at it. If MAGA was a cereal and it's a spoon with milk in it, and a cigarette, and it's a bowl of cigarettes.
Yeah, it'll give you cancer, alright.
A bowl of cigarettes. Like breakfast cereal. I forgot I had that saved in my phone. See, what I need, one of my projects that I need to do one of these days is to actually create an album for all the memes I've pulled off of social media and put them all in this folder.
Yeah. I have to look at it so I can keep scrolling, but every time I see it. Oh god. Are you fucking serious? They have Scary Face and Peridolia.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that shit either.
They have that shit paired together in a buffoon pack. And I can't take two. Fucker. I don't know why I pressed triangle. My brain went to fucking Elden Ring controls for a second where triangle was confirmed. God damn it.
You know, I don't think I could participate in this right now. It's taking me too long to find a Aeon picture of myself, so I'm just not gonna do it. I know there's a few on there, but my phone is an absolute... It's in shambles. And nothing's organized. My phone albums is in shambles.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I think I would have made it with like a 2-pair or something anyway, but still. And the heart, or the heart flush is just overkill due to the ancient Joker.
Now, I know better than to...
Smear Joker, but because it's foiled, it's $9 and I have 6. Fuck you.
Oh, no. So, I know that
damn game, you're making me look bad.
I know that overconfidence is a hand killer in this game. But I'm in an 8th ante, and Constellation is up to ×4, so... And I have Violet Vessel, that's my 8th ante boss.
Nice.
So...
Oh, hey, look who decided to show up again. Peridolia. But it's negative.
Oh, I grabbed that. Shit,
I did.
It's negative.
It's
Yeah.
free, too.
Nice. Very nice.
This is a voucher. I'm playing the black deck right now. I'll get Swashbuckler. Why not? It's there.
It helps.
Okay, it's Diamond's gun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, not to mention how much more advanced Final Fantasy XI's trust magic is than Elder Scrolls NPCs. The difference is fucking gargantuan.
Gargantuan.
I mean, you can summon 5 of them, for fuck's sake, for starters. And then, like, each one has their own role, obviously, so does your companion, but the roles are actually far fucking more complex than just, oh yeah, I have a taunt that has a 30-second timer, and a shield with a 30-second timer, and they last 5 seconds each. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy XI is, I've got 2 different provokes that have a 30-second timer, both of which last 30 seconds.
Alright, here we go. Very large blind. We got a 4 of a kind of 10s.
Damn, nice.
And that's actually my second, well, top is full house, followed by straight flush, and then 4 of a kind, and then 2 pair. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this damn 4 of a kind. Shit. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Holy shit, I just beat Violet Vessel in the first hand.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I have business card with the all cars are considered face cards.
Yeah, so every card can give you that money. Yeah, buddy.
It's 1 in 2 chance with every card, and if I get oops all 6s negative.
That's one of the challenges, you know.
Oh,
that's
it
one
is?
of the challenges. Yeah, one of the challenges is you get a negative Pareidolia.
That's funny.
And business card.
That's hilarious. Okay,
Yeah.
well, my swashbuckler's up to 19 because I have 7 jokers right now.
That's why it's worth doing the challenges, because some of these are actually really fun. I'm having fun right now with this one. You just have to get the right set of jokers up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And they actually have to be willing to give you the cards that you need to build up the jokers that you need to build up.
So I played Judgment. I sold one of my useless cards that were just there to boost Swashbuckler, but I played Judgment after selling one of them, and I got Acrobat for it.
Nice.
Damn right it's nice. Another negative voucher, let's go. I don't want to speak too early, but it's honestly kind of funny that they're throwing all this at me.
Yeah, no, I feel you about not wanting to speak too early.
It's like, welcome back to the black deck. How may I help you? It's been so long. Please, I'll give you a good run. Just play. It's fucking desperate. Because nobody plays the black deck anymore.
It's desperate because no one plays the
Everyone plays checker deck and magic deck and plasma deck. Nobody wants to play the black deck anymore. They played me to unlock the checker deck and that was it.
Well, I've officially beaten this challenge, and I am now in endless mode.
Nice. I have death. Oh, worst hearts.
So that is now... Holy shit.
Oh, glad I didn't give her the straight joker. So I actually pulled his weight for once. It's crazy.
What's also crazy is when, if I decide to play the 2-pair, even though it's not my strongest hand, and I play it a second time, when Card Sharp kicks in, and then Constellation, holy hot damn. Like a whole nother ball game.
Yeah. I didn't even use either of those. Whoops. I have Death and Hierophant just sitting there as I expand my consumable slots to 3.
And I know I should be discarding these tarot card seals, but if a straight's in my face, the straight's in my face. I'm in the 10th ante. I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna fucking play that bitch to beat the hand, you know? Like...
I'm not fucking around to find out.
Exactly.
She's not that way, she says.
You know, I used that line earlier on Twitter. So my friend went to go see The Wiz, and she goes to the bathroom, and there's these couple of white ladies in there who thought they were not there to see The Wiz, but to see The Wizard of Oz. So I had to reply, I'm white, but I'm not that white. How do you show up at the Wiz and you think you're there to see the Wizard of Oz? How do you not know?
It's lingo that's hip with the kids these days. Definitely not at all something else.
Like, oh my god. Oh. So that was funny.
What's up, my whiz? The fuck do you think you're talking to? The Wizard of Oz, obviously. Get the fuck out of here. I have no idea what the whiz is.
Well, okay, that's fine, and I will. You could Google it. Google it later, okay? But so, just know.
Is it something that rhymes with the jizz? Rhymes, sorry. Fuck's sake.
What?
Does it have anything to do with the jizz or no?
No.
Okay.
What the fuck are you now?
Well, you can Google it and find out for yourself. I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Well, no.
Also, I was just being stupid. Don't worry about it.
No. It's not that it's sexual. It's not because of that. It's just I don't feel like I just don't because I still haven't seen it myself. It's one of the things I need to see.
Okay. So spoiler related. Got it.
Well,
I thought it was not. I thought it was not safe for Twitter or Twitch or something.
No. It's not that it's not safe. Right?
Okay.
It's a black culture version of something, you know. And so white people showing up to a black culture entertainment experience, and they're like, "I thought I was here to see the Wizard of Oz." What?
Fuck you think this is a charity? Get out.
So the reason I told you to Google it is because I haven't seen it yet myself because my dad wasn't gonna let us watch The Wiz when we were growing up. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
So it's one of the things I need to catch up on, and so I don't feel like my explanation would be adequate enough because I haven't seen it. I just know that
fair.
It's, you know, a black cultural entertainment experience. And for white people, for white women to go to The Wiz as the show and be like, thought we were seeing the Wizard of Oz. Like, no. Like, my excuse is, my dad wouldn't let me watch this, but I'm still culturally aware enough to know what The Wiz is, even if I haven't seen it yet. And that it's on my list of things to catch up on, you know?
They really wanted me to lose because they didn't want to throw me a flush.
Aww.
Or they did not want me to win, sorry.
There's a whole list of movies and shows and stuff that I have to catch up on culturally. Not even besides the stuff that you and I need to watch together. There's stuff me and Annie grew up on that I didn't see because of the racist way my entertainment experience was, you know, filtered.
Yeah.
So I've got all this catching up to do. So, oh my goodness. I totally understand where your question came, why your brain went the way that
I just called
did,
The Wiz, so I had no
no.
idea what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, no, totally not that at all. No. You know, it's just...
Well, that was a shit run.
You know, white people being white people.
I mean, when are white people not gonna be white people?
Oh my. Well, I hope they enjoyed their experience though. I hope they got over their shock enough to actually sit their asses down and enjoy the experience. And maybe learn from it, but
or there are those people that just complains about it the whole time. I'm trying not finish. You paid for it, at least enjoy it. Shit.
Right.
I have the order. Execute.
Excuse me. Aww. Such pretty doggos. So the thing on Twitter is this is who runs this account. And most people are posting a younger, bless you.
Sorry.
A version of themselves that's, you know, when they were little kids. So guess what picture I chose? A border collie.
That's funny.
This is who runs this account.
You're a goofball.
I know. I love it. I can't wait to show this to Annie. He's gonna think it's hilarious.
Fuck, it was a king. Okay, I still get one more hand at least. And of course I can't make it straight. Would you like a 2-pair with that? Snaps my chances of winning in half.
Ooh, the house is coming up.
I will be honest though, if in some point with Sony's future they give a go-ahead for this, it'd be really cool to see an open world Demon Souls. That game has so much fucking atmosphere, it would just blow my mind to see it, like, I don't mean open world like Elden Ring where most of it's empty, I just mean like open world as in there's a lot to explore and you can go wherever you want type thing, not necessarily like, oh, well, we're kind of forced to do this because we want to be hip with the norm. I want like an actual passion project open world Demon Souls. Same with Bloodborne. Being able to explore the entire town of Yharnam would be fucking metal. Because it's a huge place, you just don't get to explore all of it in Bloodborne. Like, visual reference versus actual gameplay where you can go in normal Bloodborne is like maybe 4%. Like, you see way more out there, but you're not able to explore all of it. Of course, with the PS5 Pro's abilities to run basically anything, I wouldn't put it past them if they want to do a project like that to just blow everyone's minds. But of course, they're not going to do that because it's Sony, and they don't want From Software's games to look good. Same with fucking Bandai Namco.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
My lowest hand level is the pair at level 6. Then the straight, the 4 of a kind, and the straight flush are all level 7. The high card, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, and flush are level 9. Full house is level 10.
Nice.
So I have this 3 of a kind looking at me, and I'm like, do I play it? Or do I try to get a full house? Fuck it, just play it. You've been playing 2 pairs all night, and this score is higher than the 2 pairs, so just play the fucking 3 of a kind. Ooh, and the glass broke. Ooh, but I won the level. Temperance, yes.
Okay, so right now I am rocking around with Raised Fist, Constellation, and Blackboard. So I'm basically, I think I'll mainly just build around like high card, but you know there might be a pair or three of a kind in there somewhere. But I'm mainly just gonna select the 5 that aren't clubs or spades, and then if I don't have any more, I'll just select the lowest card from there to make Raised Fist have its bonus be as high as possible. Then Constellation will proc, and then Blackboard will 3 times the damn score.
He loved my tweet, by the way.
That's funny. Like this, for instance. Oh shit. Okay, so that's a club.
Constellation is now at 6.6.
Damn. That's insane. Okay, we got our money maker. I got Rocket. Oh, the eye is up next. Interesting. I especially love it when my lowest card was like a king or an ace. Oh, throwback. Why not? Okay, perfect. Oh shit. We beat the eye on the first turn. Let's go. Got 10,000 for it. All heart cards are debuffed. Okay. It'd be pretty cool if they had a Joker in here that discarded your lowest card to like go with Raised Fist. Or like, it increased the amount of multi it has, or chips or something that it gives by like plus 10 or whatnot per discarded card. By the Joker, not per card you discard, but per card discarded by the Joker. So like, it would be a trade-off of like, your lowest card gets discarded, but also it increases its... yeah, it could increase its score based on what card was discarded. Ooh.
So the reason why I'm able to build up Constellation like this is because I got both both planet vouchers, and I make so much money every run on Rocket Ship that I'm just re-rolling and collecting as many planet cards as I safely can until I've reached a money amount that I'm comfortable with stopping at before I play the next round. So that's, right now, Constellation's at 7.2.
Nice.
And I'm about to play the house!
The house always wins.
Oh, so... Ha! So I discarded the first 5 cards. I discarded. I did it from right to left, and so there's 3 cards left that are either aces or face cards, because the very first one I could see is a gold queen, and one of the cards I discarded had a purple seal on it that just gave me the High Priestess. Yes.
The game heard me say the house always wins, and the Joker at the end said, "You know what they say, the house always wins," after I just got my ass kicked by the water. Starting to remember why I didn't come back to Black Deck. Having one less hand is a little bit brutal.
It is.
Oh, but yeah, get another Joker slot. Yeah, and I basically sell my soul for it.
We are now in ante 11. That's why I turned on the live stream. I just knew it in my bones this was going to be a good run.
A foil to ride the bus? Right next to a free photograph. I'll ride the bus for the foil, I guess.
They put Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, and High Priestess all together. Choose one! Fuckers.
You must choose your destiny.
I picked High Priestess.
A wise choice.
Right. It's a lot cheaper than flipping through rerolls.
Should I pick the Hermit? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to. I have $0. Just wanted to make that funny because, you know, yeah, I didn't give you the context you needed. You're like, sure, why not? And I was like, because I have $0, that's why. Oh shit. Then never mind. I guess I'll turn this steel, I guess. Oh shit, I just made this fucking dumbass mistake. My brain was like, now we troll you. Because I chose the skipping thing that doubles your money, but I don't have money. My brain done goofed again.
It happens.
Yeah. Probably won't be the end of this run, but probably will, who knows. The game doesn't give me what I need. Yeah, of course it won't.
This might actually be the end of me.
Oh hey, what do you know, we made it. Got a splash. Ooh, a negative tag.
Oh yeah, full house.
Yeah, it's game over already. Alright, I think I'll end it here. I'll just play some fighters. Thanks for watching me on Balatro. I'm just gonna stream some Dragon Ball Fighters after this.
Alright.
I don't know if I'm gonna practice my combos or what, but I'll figure it out when I get there. But for now,
So
goodbye.
Oh.